That's right. I finally, I guess, bought a... well, I actually own another physical copy of Etrian Odyssey, like, HD Trilogy. But this is the Korean version. So, if you want to play Etrian Odyssey on your Switch, like use a physical copy and whatnot, you need to buy either the Asia copy or the Korean version. Since they have English support, essentially. But yeah, look, it's Etrian Odyssey. A dungeon crawler game that I like a lot. Touch only. Wait, I could... Dominant hand, right? Yeah. Oh. Tool, icon, slide, navigation, display. Move tool. Okay, so you use the left and right stick to act as your cursor. Or if I'm playing this without a dock, then we can just use like the touch screen. Dude, I love Etrian Odyssey 1 the most. That's my favorite Etrian Odyssey game. Out of the whole franchise, 1's my favorite. Despite me knowing that it's the one that aged the... In my opinion, I do think it aged the worst. There's a lot of mechanics in Etrian Odyssey 1 that is really hard to, like, I guess fully get... to fully understand. And there's parts of the game I felt like... Man, it's really tough. Not in a, like, tough, rough way, but, like, oh my god, this game requires me to be an expert. I remember this game so well. The music is the same. The sprites are the same too. Oh, so we had to do it this way. Right. So yeah, here, this is where you can make your character. The last two jobs, you need to get to the halfway point in order to unlock them. But yeah, you have the classic portraits for the Land Shark class. And then this is the new one they added. There are DLC portraits, but I didn't buy it. And also, if I do want to buy it, I need to go to the Korean eShop in order to buy it and download. But I'm not going to do that, to be honest with you. I'm not going to do that. I don't have the time for that. I don't even have the account for it either. I thought you ended. No, I was trying to open up the Play Asia box so I can just show off one game. Well, technically this is a trilogy bundle, so it comes with 3 games. But I'm just like kind of gushing over like me just remembering all of these portraits and how much I love the first Etrian Odyssey game. Like out of all the okay, I'm gonna talk about it in terms of the DS trilogy. Out of the DS trilogy, I love 1 the most. 1 is my favorite. 2 is the okay game in my opinion. I don't really have the most negative feeling towards it. I just think it's fine. I just saw it as an expansion of the second game, if I'm gonna be real with you. Not that it's a terrible sequel. It is a good sequel. I just felt like it just felt like an expansion. Etrian Odyssey 3, I honestly think like the reputation it gets for being like one of the best games of the franchise is well deserved. Like I do think 3 is like a really great game. Like legitimately, it is so good. Like Etrian Odyssey 3 is such a good game. But yeah, you have Medic. I remember these classic portraits. And you have the new one. It's so cute. Same case with this one too. But yeah, we don't have Ronan and Hexer because you need to be halfway into the game in order to unlock them. But yeah, since it's like a trilogy bundle, you get 1, 2, and 3 and such, and it's honestly great. I like 1 the most. Like I said before, 1's my favorite, personal favorite. 2 is just a fine sequel. And then I think 3 is like the good game gameplay wise. Like it is like wait, I need to update it? Fuck. Okay. How long is the update? Wait, it's twice as long. It's twice as long as it's the first game update patch just required like a couple of seconds. This one requires like almost a minute. Wait, actually no, not a minute. It takes 3 minutes. What the fuck? We'll just leave that to update. And you know what? I think that's good enough. I think this is a good place for me to end. Never mind. Because it's gonna take a while for the update to happen, and I don't even know if I have the energy and juice to, I guess, yap as usual. But I am touching the Korean box for Switch games. It's surprisingly, it's interesting. Like they use a different format. And like the part where you like open the case is actually different. Have you heard of Melody Mac Blunder? No, I don't think so. What the hell? Why does that girl look like Sassy Dummy? Where's my wife Alice? Is that how we start 2025 90? Alice, my life. Goodbye. Hey, Stella, long time no see. Hey, welcome, welcome. Man, happy New Year's to you too. Ooh. Like, I'm not sure what time it is on your end, so was this called a late Happy New Year's? But yeah, welcome, welcome, Stella. It's been a while. I hope the New Year's is going well for you. I think we did enough yapping because the game is done updating. Wait, what about Etrian Odyssey 2? Okay, Etrian Odyssey 2 doesn't take too long to update. That one, that's fine. I'm actually fine with that. And then you have Etrian Odyssey 3. Fine, how about you? Happy New Year's too. I'm doing fine as well. It's been a while since I streamed, so I decided to do a stream today. And initially it was gonna be a short one, but I guess I'm gonna extend it a little more because I just got me some new games, so I just kind of want to show it to you guys. Did I miss anything? Good to hear. Let's see. I started the stream playing Mary Skelter for 2 hours. And then after that, I played Luminous Avenger Exion. It's a spin-off game of Azure Striker Gunvolt. It's a Mega Man-like game. That's the best way I would describe it. It's a platformer that plays like Mega Man, which makes sense because the developers for Azure Striker Gunvolt is Intel Creates. They created pretty much half of the Mega Man games of the whole franchise. Like the first half was Capcom. The second half is by Intel Creates, and that second half of Mega Man games is considered like well loved and beloved by like many fans. Like the Mega Man Zero series and like Mega Man 9 and 10. There's also ZX. Um they also made one Bound Network game as well. Damn, I missed a great callback. Yeah, so when it came to Luminous Avenger, they decided to make that game pretty much like a spin-off of one character called Coben. He's the rival character in the first Gunvolt game. So in Gunvolt 2, he became playable, and people really liked his moveset and gameplay that they decided to make a whole spin-off on him. And whatnot. And that's Luminous Avenger. It's like one of the best games in the franchise, in my opinion. A Mary Skelter live stream, I'm ashamed, I bet. Yeah, it like Luminous Avenger like 1 is like really great. I had so much fun with the game. I did a couple of like score attack runs with it, Stella, like on stream. And like despite me losing some brain cells of me like messing up every now and then, I still had fun. Like it was so fun and addicting. It's amazing. But yeah, they also made Galgun as well. Intel Carace. They made Galgun and Blaster Master Zero trilogy, which is a really great trilogy game as well. But yeah, right now, like I said, I'm just waiting for Etrian Odyssey 2 and 3 to be done updating. So, okay, it looks like 2 is done. So I'm just gonna show off 2 because I just showed off 1 earlier. So we're gonna show off 2. Did they finally said they're gonna do a Mary Skelter anime? Unfortunately, no. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna like how I word this. I'm not gonna ask you to make characters. We're just gonna be looking at the character designs for the classes. And maybe that's probably be where I end things. Who knows? Maybe I might open like another game and like wait for that to update and then to show you guys it. But I don't know. It's probably gonna take a while, and I don't really have much of a time because I am losing like a lot of energy. Why do we need to make a character? I want to see Booba and ass and show off panties. I'm good after that. Well, that's because Etrian Odyssey is a game where you have to make your party, and then you have to explore the dungeons, essentially. But yeah, look at that. High res 2D, like not 3DS, DS 3D graphics. Yeah, this is like something you see from the DS. Like this 3D model is from the DS. All they did was upscaled it. We're gonna play expert. What? Yeah, Def and Request Code Z, it got rejected for like an English release for Switch, and it's because of a sudden update on Nintendo's guidelines. I don't have a save file. Because I didn't make a save in Etrian Odyssey 1. All we did was look at the classes. I didn't save. Oh, that's some bullshit. Yeah, it is. It is absolutely bullcrap. I say Tokyo Clan Pool is censored for Asian release. Yeah, like, that's another game made by Compile Heart. It's a dungeon crawler. And a lot of the mechanics in Tokyo Clan Pool is actually carried over to Mary Skelter. Like, Mary Skelter surprisingly had a lot of mechanics from Tokyo Clan Pool and such. They just, like, you know, tweaked it and, like, changed it to fit Mary Skelter's setting. And also, yes, I am aware of the Neptunia Rebirth Trilogy being denied on Switch as well. So I can't look at a girl that looks like my wife, Alice? Yeah, essentially, unfortunately. But yeah, so here's the classes for 2. So it's the same classes from the first game, and they added 3 new ones. I think for Beast, you need to beat the second dungeon in order to unlock that class. So we got Ronin and Hexer available from the get-go, and then you have Gunner and War Magus as like the new upcoming classes for 2. So, like, yeah, because of it being, Etrian Odyssey 2, so they decided to update the portraits for the old, I guess, models for the previous classes from the first game. Like, this one remained the same, but these ones are different poses. Like, these are the same exact characters you can make in the first game, but now they have a different pose. Now, that's some Mickey Mouse bullshit. Yeah, like, it's a shame. Like, so many Compile Heart games are getting denied on the North America Nintendo branch, all because they updated the guidelines. Which is a shame because Nintendo, for like the last... when did they did this? 8 years? Question mark. Yeah, for the last 8 years, they just been accepting like all kinds of like anime games, especially from Compile Heart, and they just told Compile Heart, like, hey, you don't have to censor your games here. You can release it uncensored and whatnot. Like, my god, dude. Like, it's a shame. But yeah, this is for the Land Shark. Out of the Land Shark portraits, I lean towards the red-haired. For some reason, I just like the redhead girl a lot. You have Survivalists. They're the Archer class. They're also the Deep class as well. I like this female portrait, the one with the eye patch. Yeah, Protector. Protector, they get like new poses, I mean. They look more intimidating now compared to the first game where they're more casual. I feel like out of these ones, I probably like the poster girl. Like this this particular model of the Protector class is literally the poster child of Etrian Odyssey. Like, she is the poster girl. She's the, I guess, Alice for Etrian Odyssey. You have Dark Hunter. Reminds me of Mary Skelter / Fate with a touch of Zelda. It kind of does. Like, you have the nice anime art style with some, like, cooler details as well. Some of the character designs make me think, like, it's from Fate. And whatnot. But yeah. You have Dark Hunter. They use whips and swords. Their whole gimmick is that they bind enemy limbs to prevent them from using spells or skills. So let's say you make your Dark Hunter bind the enemy's head. So this prevents the enemy from using breath attacks or casting spells and such, which makes that particular enemy less difficult to fight. And there's some bosses in the game where I feel like it's required for you to like at least bind often, because some bosses have some moves that makes you go like, yeah, it's really dangerous, so I need to find a way to prevent them from using it and whatnot. But yeah, out of these designs, I think I like the pink hair one the most when it comes to the classic 4. The new Dark Hunter design, I like this a lot because of the under move. She's a literal like girl failure, and the amount of under move she has is like is absolutely great. You have medic or healers, they're cute. You have like normal dude, cute girl, wild medic, gentle medic. And you have like Kusugaki. So I feel like out of all these medic designs, like from the original 4, I like this one the most. And when it comes to the new design, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Nah, she looks like sleepy. I love her already. Nah, she's a girl failure. She does not look sleepy. She's an absolute girl failure. You have alchemists. They're mages, essentially. They cast magic. They use mechanical arms to cast magic because if I remember correctly, according to the lore, the way how magic works is that they use like machines in order to mimic the closest thing to like what you expect magic should be. So that's why alchemists are like decked out with like mechanical arms and limbs and whatnot. They're just trying their best to mimic what magic would usually be under the guise of science fiction. I guess that's the best word I would describe it. Or else, yeah. Love her or else, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, you have like edgy dude, cute glasses girl, typical protagonist, a cute girl. And then you have the you have the munchkin, you have the lolly. Like legitimately, like I feel like out of the original 4, I like glasses girl and protagonist guy the most. And then the new design, I like a lot. I think it's well made. And I still find it funny that out of all the alchemist like designs, people tend to use this one the most because it just looks good. Like this is just a well-drawn character. It reminds me of Mary. Yeah, kind of. If not Dumby. Yeah. You then have Bard. This is essentially the Bard class. They I'm blanking out. They sing to buff, and also some of their dances can increase your resistance to elements and also decrease the enemy's it also decreases the enemy's resistance to the element as well. Like let's say you use ice dance. This makes your whole party like more resistant to ice, and it makes the enemy take twice more ice damage and such. That's how dances work. That's the best way I would describe it. They also know like your casual buffs like attack up, speed up. Those are the really broken ones and whatnot. You know, they're just dancers. They're very cute, very energetic. You have like a bard, you have a dancer, you have a bard, you have a exotic dancer, and you have a more exotic dancer. So who is like my wife Alice? I would say the closest thing to Alice's like class in Mary Skelter will be the land shark. So these people in general, or protector if you want. Yeah, Ronin. Ronin is the single target class. Like they're dedicated to kill bosses. In the first Etrian Odyssey game, they're kind of not that great because of how their buffs work. But in this game, their buffs actually get a massive like redo. And as a result, Ronin is extremely good in this game. Like they are extremely powerful. They can absolutely demolish bosses like it's nothing. But yeah, you have samurai. You have a cute samurai girl. You got an old man. You have a actually, how would I describe this? You have a typical Japanese girl. And then you have Big Booba. and whatnot. Out of the original 4, I like this one the most. I just think this one is like the most well designed to me, and I like the outfit the most. Like this outfit makes me go like, yeah, I like this the most. Like if I were to make a female character, I'll probably have her dress up in this particular outfit. It's really pretty and whatnot. But yeah, big booba. Yeah, like the booba. Look at that. It's literally squeezing because there's only like a single strap holding it. She's so bad. Yeah. You have Hexer. Hexer is similar to Dark Hunter. They're dedicated to debuffs, but Hexer is designed to debuff an entire enemy group. And I know that depending on how you build your Hexer, you can actually make them one-shot like the super boss and whatnot. So yeah, they're designed to be like restricted. Like they have no control of their limbs. So the only thing you see of them is like their head. And the way they move around is through like their cloak that serves as their legs and arms. And whatnot. But yeah, you have Grim Reaper looking dude. You have a cute Necro girl. You have a guy that I honestly thought he was a vampire. And then you have a cute girl. And then you have like literal sealed Satan. Like this particular design reminded me of like Lucifermon. Like the whole like story of Digimon Frontier, like this particular design reminded me of Lucifermon. Like cute girl, but I feel like there's probably a good reason why this girl is sealed up like this. He looks like a bitch. Oh, the Demon Lord, yeah. You didn't have the new class for Etrian Odyssey 2. It's called Gunner. They use guns. I mean, it's in the name. They use guns. They're kind of like a magic knight. No, not magic knight. They're like a magic fencer that uses guns. They also know abilities to like heal and whatnot. They're kind of like a weird jack of... Oh, sorry, excuse me. They're kind of like a weird jack of all trades type of character. And when they can fit any situation you want. I mostly use my gunner as like DPS and also like light healing. So you have like a guy. You have Jack Frost. Yes, the little button on her hat, that's Jack Frost from Megami Tensei. You have an old dude. You have a cute glasses girl. And then you have Black Frost. So... SAO Gale Gun Online? Essentially, yeah. Nah, she looks like Snow White. What do you mean? She has the Jack Frost pin. That's Jack Frost. And then this one is Black Frost. The only way she can look like Snow White is like... Okay, given the fact that she's blue, yeah, that's Snow White. I feel like this girl is more like Snow White in my opinion. You didn't have War Magus. War Magus is like... They're a healer that's more dedicated to like melee, kind of. I feel like the best way I would describe them is that they're a healing class that have access to good physical attacks. And I remember using them pretty often because they're actually really great at their job and such. So like, yeah, they're kind of like a magic knight is probably the best way you could describe them. They're a magic knight that has access to really good healing while also having decent physical stats to boot. So it's different from a gunner. Gunner, I feel like, are more offensive, while a War Magus has more healing properties, but you can still use them to do like huge amount of damage. No, Snow White, we are not doing this. All right. So yeah, you have a dude. Kind of makes me think of like either what's the word I'm looking for? It's like I'm trying to think of the word. It's like what you see when it comes to like African folktales sort of thing, like the type of like outfit and like design you would think of. That's what this guy makes me think of. He looks like a bitch, I guess. You have a cute witch girl, very nice. You have an old guy. He, this guy looks like Val the Impaler. Vault? No. He looks like Val the Impaler. Not Vald, it's VLOD. Vad the Impaler. The guy that inspired Dracula. And when he literally looks like a vampire grandpa. And this Snow White is better than the live action Snow White Disney release. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny the fact that the live action Snow White movie is it's not good. Like it looks ugly because of the CG. And I feel like a lot of I feel like the things they changed in the live action doesn't really make sense in the grand scheme of the story. So like, yeah. Now he looks like you. I'm not that old. I don't look like a grandpa. I can't grow a beard like that. I wish I can, but I can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck with the crappy beard. Like it's just a little stub, and that's it. I can't grow something magnificent like this. But yeah, then you have a. She has the fang. Chat, look. This witch girl has the moe fang. Oh my god, that's cute. And then you have like the new portrait for War Magus. I mean, this one's not bad. I think this one's pretty decent. I feel like out of the original 4, I like this one the most. Yeah, I think I like this one the most because of the moe fang. The new portrait is not bad. But we can't get Beast though, unfortunately. Because Stella, like, if we get access to the Beast class, you can make like a bunch of animals be the party member. And one of the animals you can pick for the portrait is a monkey, like Harambe, like the Harambe memes. You can pick between a tiger, a lion, or a gorilla. Like, just imagine that, Stella. Like, you just go to the Beast class and you look through the portraits and then you find the gorilla one. You're like, yes, Harambe meme. Let's go. We're gonna go full monkey. Return the monkey. But yeah, Beast was designed to be like a tank class, but we don't have access to it, unfortunately. So we're gonna be leaving at that point. Of course, have you seen yourself? You look great for an old man. I don't. I really don't look good. I do not have the good looking genes that my family have. So yeah, the next one we're gonna show is Etrian Odyssey 3. Instead of taking place in like a forest town or like a giant world tree, it's now a coastal city. It's the ocean. See, oh sure you don't. Next you know, Red is gonna slap you in the face with her butt. I wish. Is there no skip button? Let's see, now your plan of bringing red to our world is getting close to being done. Don't give up yet. I don't know, man. We don't have the jail. I can't make a wish on witchcraft, so we're just stuck with what we got. But yeah, since Etrian Odyssey Dree, they wanted to make like new classes to fit the setting. So because of that, you have brand new classes. Funny enough, I think I should schedule another Etrian Odyssey Dree stream someday. Oh, I'll definitely join Ruto. Like, if you were to stream it, I'll definitely like stop by to say hi and everything. Like, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to watch me like see you play Etrian Odyssey because I do like the franchise a lot. You can if you believe art. I mean, sure. Sure, dude. Oh yeah, this is okay. I know Ruto know this, but so chat, fun fact. So this class here in the original DS version, it's called Prince/Princess. That's what the class was called. But apparently they updated the class to have this name instead, which sucks in my opinion. I prefer Prince/Princess. I'd rather be a Prince/Princess. Sure, we may get fucked over, but the world will be happy with waifus and everything. Yes, I agree. So yeah, you have a small prince, energetic princess. This is the poster girl for Etrian Odyssey Dree, since they can't use like the poster girl for 1 and 2 since Protector does not exist in this game. So they decided to pick this girl as the poster girl for the third Etrian Odyssey game. You have a regal prince, you know, like he's a lot more fancy. You have an Ajosama. And then you have a smug Kusugaki, a smug princess. Extremely smug. Like, my god. This is good art. Like, out of the original 4, I think I liked the Ajosama the most. And when it comes to the new art, like, this art is good. Like, this smug princess is so well drawn. And she's one of the most popular, like, portraits that came out in recent times for Etrian Odyssey that there is so much fan art of this character. Like, there is so much. I cannot count the amount of fan art this particular portrait gets. Why does he smell like shit? She's like Neptune. Yeah, very smug. You have Gladiator. They're frontline people. They can do a lot of damage. They can break enemy, like, guards as well. So yeah, you have honestly, this guy like he wouldn't like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, this guy honestly fits to like your typical JRPG setting, like the ones that take place in like in medieval times, or maybe if you make him look more Western, he will look like someone you expect from like a Western RPG. Like something like Witcher or like Dragon Age. Like, this guy actually makes me think that he would actually fit well into that setting if you make him look more Western. It looks like Yamcha back in OG Dragon Ball, but yeah, kind of, like with the long hair and everything and like the scar. You have a cute girl. You have like your typical JRPG protagonist. I'm not joking. I have seen a lot of JRPGs with a character that kind of looks like this, where they're the main character. They're usually a ginger as well for some reason. I mean, I like it. It just makes me think of that. And I actually like those old JRPG games. They were great. But yeah, you have another cute girl. And then you have a muscle mommy, like a legit muscle mommy. Like look at that muscle. Holy shit. Along with the big boobs as well. Like literal Amazonian. You have hoplets. Hoplets are the tank class for this game. I think they know more offensive skills compared to Protector. So because of that, Protector, I would view them as like the true tank class, while Hoplets are the more offensive tank class. They have more skills that allows them to be more offensive compared to the Protector. So yeah, you have like an old dude, you have a cute girl. She kind of reminds me of like Joan of Arc because of like the short bob hair. You have a handsome dude. Like, he has the literal Giga Chad chin. Like, look at this, guys. He has the literal chin of a Giga Chad. Like, you can't make that shit up. That's the literal chin of the Giga Chad. Unfortunately, I don't know if they're gonna let us... I'm not sure if they're gonna let us see his muscles, but if they did, it's probably gonna be the same as the Giga Chad meme. Really, damn, she will dom you hard, my friend. Yeah, definitely. The muscle Amazonian lady. Yeah, definitely. And then you have a tan girl. This one's not bad. I like it. You better not be a joke. Yeah, like, this guy is a literal Giga Chad. And then you have the new portrait. This one, they decided to kind of, like, mimic what they did with Protector. Because Protector, there's, like, one portrait that portrays, like, an older guy. And then another one with, like, a younger guy. So what they did was that they made the new portrait, like, essentially very small. Like, you have this little guy being the tank, and he's just trying his best, essentially. Like, my god. But yeah, out of the original 4, I would say... Yeah, he's like the chill dog. He's literally the chill dog, dude. But yeah, out of the original 4, I think I like Giga Chad the most. Because I tend to make my Hoplet a guy. But if I were to pick a girl, it would be Joan of Arc. Like this one here. Although, I think Tan Girl is not that bad. And then you have... Oh, no! They changed the name for this class. I forgot. So it's not called Buccaneer. So it's called Buccaneer. Fuck, I can't English anymore. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I streamed. I literally lost like a good chunk of my brain cells. So... This class in the original DS is called Pirate, and I rather prefer to call them Pirates for simplicity, so we'll just call them Pirate. So you have pirates, you know. it's in the name, they're pirates. And you have a red-haired pirate, you have a blonde pirate. This one reminds me of, like, how most anime... or JRPGs portray pirates if they're like female. Like they portray them like more Western, and they happen to be blonde with blue eyes. And when she looks like Atelia, if you remember the Trails series. Yeah, I remember the Trails games. It's been a while since I played it though. I feel like this particular portrait reminds me of like how they usually portray like Annie and Bonnie, if you remember that dual pirate character. Or like in real life, they were like a duo of female pirates, and then they appear as like a dual unit in Fate Grand Order. Like yeah, Annie and like Bonnie. Like this girl reminds me of the blonde one. She gives us Sarah vibes too. Yeah, she does look like a Sarah. And then you have this guy. This one. I feel like this one makes me think of, like... What was the name of the guy in Pirates of the Caribbean? Not Johnny Depp's character. It was the guy that accompanies, like, Jack Sparrow, like, his best friend. Was his name Will? He kind of reminds me of Will. I think that was his name. Yeah, Will? He's, like... No, not Sora. I'm talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, the actual films. It's Sora. No, that's Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, his name was Will or something. He was like the Leonardo DiCaprio looking guy. He's like he was like a blacksmith and everything. Yeah. Yeah, Sora was in. He was not in the films. He was in Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, he reminds me of that. And then you have a cute sailor. Wait, this is the natural sailor uniform. Wait, this is a natural sailor uniform. Oh, this one's cute. I like that. And then you have, okay, this is my favorite new portrait, Stella. Like, I showed it to you, like, in the long distance past. But this is my favorite new portrait of the Etrian Odyssey Trilogy HD Collection. Like, out of the new portraits they did for the game, this one is my favorite. Like, I love this portrait the most. You have underboob, best boob in the world. You have a redhead. She has a scar. She uses guns. Like, look at her legs. Look how fucking thick they are. They're like Cinderella dick. Like, oh my god. She looks like Sora's daughter if she was crazy. I mean, I guess so, but like, yeah, like this is my favorite portrait. This pirate portrait, this is my favorite when it comes to the new one. So for the original 4, I liked Will because I tend to make my pirate a guy back on the DS. If I were to pick a girl design, it'd probably be like Sarah right here. You mean Sora? Yeah, Will. You have Ninja. Ninja, they're good. Ninja are good. So Ninja are like, they're dodge tanks, but they also know like a lot of abilities that can let them do a huge amount of damage, and they can make clones of themselves as well. So you have like your typical ninja, you have a Kunoichi, you have a Ninja Gaiden character, you have a cute ninja girl. Like look at her design. She's so cute. Her kimono is nice. She has the cute fox mask. She just looks sad. She's like, I don't want to be here. She's so cute. So Naruto, wait, let's see. So Naruto Uzumaki then. This one here, yeah, I would say that's like the closest thing you get to like a Naruto character. She's like ROM vibes, yeah, definitely. And then you have this guy here. I like his fiery design. Like he literally looks like he's just a ninja from hell. Like literally, like the ninja of flames. He's given like a lot of designs that make you think like, oh shit, he's from like the Fire Clan or something, or the Fire Village, Hidden Fire Village. Hidden Flame Village? Hidden Flame Village. Yeah, Hidden Flame Village. He looks like Sasuke. I would say this guy looks Sasuke the most. I'm not sure about this one. He kind of reminds me of like another character, but I don't remember who. Wait, he kind of reminds me of that one flame girl from like Cold Steel. I think she appeared in the third Cold Steel game. Like she's the one that calls someone like Mick Flame Dude or something. I don't remember what her name was. Oh, there's like different colors for them. I forgot. Like Etrian Odyssey 3 added like alternate colors. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry, Stella. I'm sorry. I forgot there's alternate colors. We can just pal Drew real quick. Green, Goth, Tan, Goth with Lolita, Tan, Pale. She kind of makes me think of Native American. Same case with this guy too. Green hair, blonde, Amazonian. You better bet, yeah. What's the next one? Golden armor. More gold. Actually, this brown doesn't look bad. I like this brown. He's now a ginger. She looks emotionless. Actually, this reminds me of Attila the Hun from like Fate. Like from Fate, except she's pale. She needs to be tan for that to work. And then you have a tan small dude. Yeah, pirate. Blonde pirate. I mean, makes sense. Pink pirate. Wait, Stella. This is Drake. Like, Fantas... Like... This is Ryder from Fate Extra. Like, legit. This is Ryder from Fate Extra. You're just missing the scar. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Francis Drake. Fuck, I can't pronounce shit anymore. I've been streaming too long. Oh, yeah. She looks like her. Like, same hair, similar hair design, blue eyes. She's just missing the scar. Well endowed as well. Oh, yeah, this one is a blonde dude. This one is still a sailor uniform. And then her... Honestly, they're not bad. Huh. But yeah, ninja. What we got here? Normal. Blue flames. Ninja Gaiden again. She still looks pouty, but she has like gray hair. Seems like Etrian Odyssey G's class list is a little long. It's the same length as the previous games. I'm just looking through the portraits. That's why it seems really long. And then you have... Wait. He went from flames to like... a Nue. Like, this looks like a human design for a Nue. When I think about it. Like, you know what I'm talking about, chat? Like, you know what a Nue is? Nue is? N-U-E. Nue. It's this yokai in Japanese folktale, which is like part monkey, part tiger, and has like a snake tail. And is usually portrayed as like blonde and has tiger stripes and whatnot. Like, this design makes me think like Nue for some reason. Like, this is like a human form for a Nue. Yeah, he does look like an enemy from Fate Go as well. You then have Monk. Oh my god, you have Monk. So Monk is the Fisticups mate, like medic class, essentially. They're... I would say this. Monk, you can effectively make them like extremely powerful if you do like certain like equipment stats. Because once you do that, your Monk can do so much damage that you don't really need to use them for healing anymore. Is that Master Roshi? Yeah, it's Master Roshi right here. Look. It's Master Roshi. Let's see. You have glasses guy. I mean, I like glasses. You have a cute Chinese girl. You have Master Roshi. You have Ragma. Not Ragma. Ranma. 1/2. This is literally does Ranma 1/2. Like, legitimately. I don't know how the devs were like able to like make a character that just literally looks like Ranma. Like, I don't know, but it's literally it's literally the same. Yeah, it's literally the same and whatnot. And then you have the new portrait for the monk class. This one makes me think of like... Fuck, I don't remember the name. Like, he looks like the type of character in like in a shonen anime. If you know what I'm talking about, so like he's like either he's like the rival character who's like initially like evil, but then you learn that he's like a good guy and whatnot. Is either that or he pretends to be a good guy, but it turns out that he's secretly evil. Yeah, TN. Like something around those lines. Like this guy's design makes me think of like that particular type of a character you see from like a shonen anime or manga. One of them looks like a character I've heard of. I think her name was Ranma. Yeah, Ranma. Yeah, that's literally it, Ruto. You got it. That's literally the same exact character. It's the same exact character. You just look up a picture of Ranma. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Ranma. And then you compare it to the monk design here. Just look at the two, and you're just gonna be like the Office meme where you're like, they're the same picture. Makes sense, yeah. Like, you have the alternate colors. Let's see. Black, not bad. This one's not bad. Wait, Master Roshi got, like, a fucking tan. Look, like, Stella, look at this. My man has been working out in the sun for a long-ass time. Master Roshi got himself a tan. Oh my god. It'd be crazier if it was dummy. This one here? Yeah, it'd be funny if it was dummy. Whoa, Roshi looking damn good, yeah. And then you have this. Actually, this is not a bad recolor. Like, from Ranma 1/2 to, like, I guess, like a typical monk design. It's not that bad. Same case with this one. This one isn't bad. I like the usage of color. Oh yeah, Zodiac. How would I explain this? I'm sure Roots will already know what all these classes are, but I'll explain it for Stella. Zodiac is the mage class, and what makes them stand out is that they're designed to do a lot of weakness damage. So their whole gimmick is that if they hit an enemy's weakness, it will increase the amount of damage they do to said weakness by like, I think ×3, but you can upgrade it to be ×10. So the Zodiac is literally designed to take full advantage of like taking like of the weakness mechanics of the game and whatnot, and they get even more stronger when you invest in like more points into that particular type of a skill. Also, Alita's wait, Roshi is the strongest one on the list. Yeah. Alitina. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time pronouncing shit because I'm losing a lot of energy. But yeah, I do apologize, guys, if I pronounce shit wrong. But yeah, yeah, she is cute. I remember trails of I think she appeared in Cold Steel, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so you have Zodiac. For their particular design, they have mechanical wings. That's where all their magic comes from. So they just fly around the battlefield essentially and like shoot magic in the air. I saw her use Arcdeus gear, and my first thought was like, I thought Trails S-Crafts aren't this crazy. Yeah, like the S-Craft skills in like the later Trails games, they are extremely like cool, like very cinematic. I knew that the Korean version is cheaper than the Asia English version. Yeah, the Asian English version is like $69, like unironically, chat. Like, if you want to buy the Asian English version of the Etrian Odyssey HD collection, you need to pay 69 bucks. Like, the literal funny number. You gotta pay 69, which is, I mean, yes, we can do the nice meme, but like, I'm not paying 69 bucks. I bought the Korean version, which was like, I think I bought it during like a sale where it was like only 20 bucks at the moment. So I got myself like a good deal. But yeah, let's go back on my like talking of the portraits and such. I do apologize if I get too much of a tangent sometimes. But yeah, they use mechanical wings, Stella, and whatnot to fly around and shoot magic. You have a guy, you have a cute girl. This girl reminded me of one character from Chrome Shell Regios, if you guys heard of it. Yeah, it's also Altina as well. It is her. Similar vibe and such. I'm used to the normal ones like Tiger Charge, Perm Dance, Estelle, and Joshua's S-Crafts from the Guy of First Chapter. Yeah, like those ones aren't that bad. Sorry, not that like, I guess, graphically intense in terms of the cinematic. And then you get to like the Cold Steel games later on, and they just go super hard. Like, my god. Let's say you have an edgy dude, you have a cute girl. Yeah, cute girl. And then you have a glasses girl. I'm so used to seeing the Cold Steel ones. Yeah, I'm used to Sky Trilogy, S-Craft, and also the Crossspell Arc ones. Because the Cold Steel ones I've seen are the ones from Cold Steel 1 and 2. And I still think those ones are still great cinematic-wise. And I do see the Cold Steel 3 and 4 when I like saw the S-Craft ones for them, and those are really great. Like, holy shit, they really put a lot of budget into that. But yeah, you have a glasses one. I like this. Also, I'm kind of surprised that like out of all the female portraits for Zodiac, this one actually has the big boobs. Like, this one actually has the big boobs and whatnot. But yeah, out of the original 4, I like this one the most. I don't know why. I think it's the fact that she looks like pouty and upset is what made me go like, I like that one a lot. But this one isn't that bad either. I sometimes make like a second Zodiac for this one. For the guy ones, I would say the edgy looking dude. For the new portrait, I actually like this one a lot. And then you have the new ultra colors. This one is green. This one is silver. Silver, yeah, not that bad. Purple, not bad. Pink. Wait, this pink one looks good. Like, legitimately, this one looks good. Holy damn. I thought this one looked nice, but this one looks great. Same case with this one, too. The new portrait is, like, not bad. Like, they use a more darker color with, like, brown eyes and brown hair compared to the more lighter color hair with the light violet. Or dark violet. I need to be more precise. Big Booba Attilia, not too cursed. I want to end myself. Oh, come on. What's wrong with the big boobs, dude? Yeah, Wiling. Wilings, they summon, essentially. You have... I'm so close to be calling it, like, Native American, but I realized that's more like the girl designs. The guy designs make me think more like Pacific, like like fuck, I can't pronounce shit. It makes me think of places like Hawaii. Fuck, I can't pronounce shit anymore. I can't. I'm sorry, chat. It's been such a long stream. I'm literally losing my English skills. It makes me think of, like, people from, like, tropical islands there. So fairy from Daybreak, I guess. I guess. But yeah, that's what these guys make me think of. Like, what do you expect from, like, the natives from, like, tropical island settings? Maybe a little bit of, like, South, like, America, kind of, because this makes me think of, like, Costa Cuadro. But, like, yeah, the girls here, they're definitely Native American, like, 100%. Like, their designs make me think of Native American. The guys, Pacific, perfect, fuck, I can't pronounce shit anymore. Tropical island people. Same case with this one, too. This one's, like, Native American to me. Oh, this color isn't that bad. This one's not bad. This one, too. And then, she's blonde in this one. Like, that's hilarious. She went from, like, Native American to, like, blonde. Though I do think the color for her is not that bad. It's pretty good. Arbalist. Oh, yeah, these guys use, like, ballistas. Like, ballista arrows, Stella. Like... You know, like the giant arrows that you use to, like, take down castles? That's what these classes use. They use giant ballista arrows and also, like, carry cannons like it's nothing. So they're just decked out with siege weapons, essentially. You have a I'm so close to calling this. Yeah, I would say you would call this guy African American, I guess. Like, he kind of makes me think of, like, how you would usually design one in an anime. That's my guess, in my opinion. This one, oh, she's cute. This guy is like an inventor, dude. And then you have a very attractive One-san. And whatnot. And then you have this guy. He's a little on the wild side. Wild engineer. Let's see. The altar colors. Oh, they're not bad. This one is actually good. I like I like the tan for this. I like the what do you call this? Dark skin? I would say dark skin is probably like the appropriate term for it. This one's not bad. Holy shit. This one, he's a little too colorful for my taste. But yeah, out of the original 4 portraits, I'll probably say it's engineer in the Onesan. And then the altar color for the Onesan is like top tier. And then we get to the last class. This is my favorite class, chat. Like, chat, this is 100% my favorite class of Etrian Odyssey 3. The farmer class. And they're literally designed to farm. They are literally designed to farm money and like items for you to craft weapons and get a bunch of experience as well. They are literally designed for farming and grinding. And they are my favorite class. Let's see. Do you know why Mizu hates modern sports games? Besides them not showing off Red's goods when she wears sports clothes, it's more like every sports game, in my opinion, like from like the West, they're just the same. It's literally just the same game. They just regurgitate it every year and expect people to pay like $60 for it. Barely any changes. It's always glitchy as fuck. The only, I guess, change they do is by updating the roster to fit that particular year, like sports events and whatnot. But my god, once you play one like Western sports game, you played all of them essentially. I can't stand them. I like Japanese sports games because they actually make it stand out. They actually do stuff to make the sport fun, unlike in real life and whatnot. Like, that's the reason why I can't stand modern sports games, especially from the West nowadays and whatnot. If it's like from Asia, like I don't know, Japan, China, Korea, maybe Vietnam, because I actually played a couple of Vietnamese sports games and they're actually really decent, surprisingly, since I don't really like sports games that much. But like, yeah, Western sports games, they're not good. Oh, I know it's because you can't see Red's ass or booba. I mean, if the game lets me like mod the characters that look like Red Riding Hood, that would be great. But unfortunately, I don't have the technological skills to do that. I mean, I hate sports no matter what, but that's just me. Yeah, that's fine. Like, personally, I only prefer sports in the form of like sport animes, like Captain Tsubasa, because of how fucking ridiculous the premise is. You have like Prince of Tennis. That one's also ridiculous tennis like sports. Because like the whole like premise of Prince of Tennis is just like you just have a bunch of tennis bros just screaming in the top of their lungs like it's fucking Dragon Ball. And I know there's like a romantic subplot that's actually well done and made that's unexpected from a sports manga, but like, my god, the amount of like Dragon Ball screaming that was in Prince of Tennis is fucking ridiculous. I love that so much. Like it doesn't play like your typical tennis match. I mean, yes, they had to go with the basics, but like a lot of the stuff that happens in the match doesn't take that long, and it's just ridiculous because of the shouting and like the Dragon Ball naming. Well, Red does like sports and show off her goods. Yeah, like Red is the athletic one. She like she works out often. We need more Dragon Ball in games. Yeah, like Dragon Ball games are great. Like, honestly, they are. Have you played the recent Tsubasa game? I did not. I saw footage of it, and honestly, it looks fun, in my opinion, because it actually plays like the actual manga and anime. So because of that, that actually made me have a more positive reaction towards the game. Because if it played like your typical sports game, I would not enjoy it at all. But because of the game actually being a huge love letter to the fans of Captain Tsubasa and does like everything right, and also I fucking love the voice acting in that game. Because of that, I'm like, yeah, this is actually a really good like sports game, unironically, since like this one actually has a lot of love and care to it, unlike a Western sports game, which is fucking boring. But the Captain Tsubasa game, that one was made for the fans. Like, it was made for Captain Tsubasa fans. And it has so many Easter eggs and references that it was great. I like, it was an honestly cool game. I wish I bought it so I can, like, stream it to you guys, but I'll probably say that for another time. But yeah, But you like, no, I don't want to see my wife red goods and she kicked my ass and I actually might enjoy it. Like, I think sports outfits are cool. Like, I do get the appeal of it. Like, heck, I have seen a lot of fan art of like tomboys in sport uniforms, and I'm like, man, is this like the ideal wife for some people? Like, you have a cute girl who's a bit of a tomboy, and she's dressed in like sport wear, but it kind of emphasizes some of her more, I guess, women like feminine features. I guess that's the proper word for it. And it just makes you go like, dude, that's actually pog as fuck. Like, I completely get it. Yep, it's red. Yeah, like, like I honestly get it. But let me go back to like farmer. I'm sorry I got a bit distracted, guys. Yeah, male farmer. This guy, he looks like your typical farmer from Wells. You have a cute farmer girl. Honestly, yeah, I could imagine seeing this type of a character in like a Western medieval game. You just make her less anime, and you just be like, oh, she's like the daughter of the cow herder and whatnot. Like, that's what I think of when I see her design. This guy makes me think of Tiz from Bravely Default. If you guys heard of that RPG game, it's like an RPG made by like Square Enix, and it was designed to be like a love letter to the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 like Final Fantasy games. It came out under 3DS and is like one of the best like RPGs on the 3DS. And when like this guy makes me think of Tiz. Looks like Sarah Ron. Really? I can kind of see it. The farmer boy class where you get the best burger, fries, and other goods from farmer. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, essentially. And then you have Alice. Like, Stella, this is literally Alice from Megami Tensei or Alice from Alice in Wonderland. It's literally Alice. And then you have a grandma. That's my wife, Alice. Yeah, you have Alice, and then you have a grandma, which, I mean, grandma's nice. I think the grandma looks well drawn. I don't know if it's appropriate to call a grandma cute, because I don't ever describe my grandparents as like handsome and like beautiful. Well, actually no, I use the term handsome as like a compliment. I don't think I ever call my grandma cute. I call her like pretty because my grandma looks really young for her age. But I don't think I use the term cute to describe an old person. But they changed her hair, so not a fan of that. I mean, if there was like a dark skin. Oh, ooh. Damn it! I thought, they made the Alice model have like dark hair, but no, she becomes she gets orange hair instead. I mean, it's kind of close, I guess. Are you into your grandma? No, not really. Like, I think it's perfectly fine to compliment the appearance of your family because it's just a compliment. It's not like you want to do incest with them because I think that's kind of weird. I think it's fine for you to like call your like, I don't know, your siblings cute, or maybe if you want to like help people be into your sibling, you could describe them as like, oh yeah, my younger brother is like pretty handsome according to like a lot of girls and whatnot. Or you could describe your little sister as being like, I don't know, kind of pretty, sort of around those lines, if you want to like, I don't know, help her get a date or something. Same case with like your mom or dad. You probably said that your mom was like beautiful when you were younger because your mom was probably like one of the first like females you ever met in your life, and whatnot, and your, I guess, definition of beauty kind of comes from her as well. So like, yeah, you could do something like that, or you can describe your dad as being handsome to kind of like I guess help him get some confidence. And when same case with your uncles and aunts, but like I don't know, like I just find like complimenting your relatives to be like perfectly fine. I think it's because I'm used to doing it. It sounds like I don't know, my family. We're just a regular family. We don't really get into arguments that often. We kind of get along and such. And if we do get into an argument, we're able to like resolve it really quickly and such to kind of show like, yeah, my family's pretty close with each other and whatnot. So like, yeah. Anyway, well, it's weird to call someone's grandma sexy unless it's Rose from like Cold Steel Dream 4. Yeah, Rose, yeah, Rose definitely fits the like very pretty looking like grandma, like sexy looking grandma and such. Another one is like Psycho from Dun Dun Dun. Yeah, Dun 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 grandma is very, very sexy, like very attractive and whatnot. But yeah, here's the alternate colors. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, like he went from blonde to like brown. It's not that bad. Let's see. She gets blonde compared to like her regular hair. That's not bad. This one, more of a brown hair. That's not bad. This one is orange. And then you have this grandma who's decked out in like military camo, and her eyes are open. So that's neat. So yeah, so the next two classes down here is the Shogun class and the Yidra Droid class. You actually have to beat the game twice in order to unlock both classes because they're story exclusive. Okay, I need to explain this so it makes sense to you, Stella, because I know chat probably knows it, or if they don't, well, here's the explanation. So, Etrian Odyssey 3 has 3 endings. And the way you get these endings is through certain series of events. When you do your first playthrough, you only get access to ending A and ending B. Beating ending A unlocks the Shogun class, while beating ending B gets the Yidra Droid class. So in order to have both classes available for you to use, you have to beat the game twice and do like a New Game Plus run, which doesn't take that long since the game lets you carry over like all your stats and such, so it makes it pretty easy for you to do a New Game Plus run. So once you get ending A and B, you unlock the third ending, which requires you to not only do another New Game Plus run, but you need to finish certain side quests under certain conditions. And once you do that, you unlock the third ending, which leads to, I would say, ending C, which is treated as the canon true ending. And whatnot, if that makes sense to you, Stella. Because, like, this is me going by literal memory, since it's been a while since I played Etrian Odyssey 3, and I just vaguely remember how certain stuff works and whatnot, so I hope that makes sense. But yeah, what about the Mary Skelter class? Unfortunately, there is no Mary Skelter class. It is a shame. That it does, yes. And whatnot. I'm kind of sad that I can't show you Shogun and like Yidra Droid, Stella, because the Shogun class, they're like cool looking samurais, while the Yidra Droid, they are I'm trying to remember. Hold on. I'm like literally snapping my fingers to remember. Oh yeah, the Yidra Droid class, they're mecha people. Like Stella, the Yidra Droids, they're all androids. Like you have like Gundams to maid robots. And you get the new portrait for that class, which is literally something from Gurren Lagann or like a Trigger anime. So like Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, Premiere. What's another Trigger anime? I'm like, no, those are the dream ones I remember watching the most. Yeah, like it's something from that. Don't you dare lie to me. I know there's one. I see Alice in the game. I'm sorry, there's no Mary Skelter class. We only have Alice. Category. Oh, it's fine. Shanks. We don't need to change the category because I feel like now this is a good place to end. Like, honestly, this does feel like the good place to end. And whatnot because, like, I'm done talking about all the classes. And I can't show you the two last classes for Dree Stella, unfortunately. The only way I can show it to you is if I beat the game twice and whatnot, which is probably gonna take me quite a while to do. But I'll try my best to like speed up the process because I have played this game before and I still remember like certain winning strats for the game, so it will not take me too long. I wanna because I'm gonna be playing like the trilogy on my spare time. I won't be like what's the word I'm looking for? I won't be playing it on stream until I feel like I'm confident enough to stream it with you guys. But at the moment, it's gonna be something I do on my off time. I hope that makes sense to you all because like I know it feels tempting for me to start the whole Etrian Odyssey trilogy with you all, but at the same time, I'm like, there's other games I want to like stream with you guys that I think are a lot more entertaining, a lot more funnier for us to like kind of crack around and joke and such. Like that's my humble opinion and whatnot. So yeah, I hope like that makes sense to you all. So yeah. So now this will definitely be the end of stream. Let me see what you guys wrote down real quick. Let's see, or rename it to Raiden Shogun. Yeah. Oh, that's some bullshit. We need to have a Mary Skelter class, and it makes me very angry. You know what, Stella? If I actually get the Etrian Odyssey trilogy on like PC, I think there's like a guide that I can like mod the game, so I can like add in like Mary Skelter portraits essentially, and it'd be like it just be like us playing Mary Skelter all over again, but it's in the Etrian Odyssey setting, which I think will be neato and whatnot. Because I posted this on Twitter, Stella. I was playing a game called Stranger of Sword City. There is an option on the PC version where you can import images. And upon learning about this, I was like, can I import Mary Skelter portraits? And after doing a little bit of experimentation, I was able to do that. I managed to make, I think, at least 5 portraits of Mary Skelter. I did Red, Snow White, Hamlin, Alice, and Mary. I'm still gonna try to do the other characters as well because they let you import up to 16 portraits, and I want to do like other Compile Heart characters as well, like Sheena from Death and Request, Neptune from Neptunia, Blanc, and etc. etc. Like I want to add in more Compile Heart characters, and I want to add some funny meme ones, like, I don't know, like a Gunvolt character, who knows? Or maybe a Data Live character as well. And whatnot. It's gonna take me a while because the way how the import image works, you have to be very precise with the portraits. Like it has to be like a certain size. Because if it goes beyond a certain size, it will literally glitch the game hard. So I actually need to take like time to like make the portraits look nice and everything and make sure that it fits and whatnot. But I still think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun thing to see. Who knows? Maybe I might show it to you guys when I'm like done doing everything and whatnot, and it'd be amazing. Makes sense, yeah. And whatnot. So like yeah, I only managed to make like 5 Mary Skelter characters. I do want to add more. I still want to add more, but don't worry. I'm still working on it. I'll probably do more on the weekend, but I'm not sure I'm able to stream on the weekend because there's my family have stuff for me to do on the weekend, so I don't think I have enough spare time for a stream. But who knows? Maybe when the weekend comes and I get my stuff done early for family, maybe it might give me like an extra hour or two, and I'll definitely like stream with you guys. I'll definitely stream and like I can like show off the the Mary Skelter portraits for Stranger of Sword City. Yeah, that'd be fun. Like we just start the stream with that, and then we can probably play like some Switch games. And maybe, just maybe, we can make some funny characters in Stranger of Sword City as well. It'd be fun. It'd be a very fun thing to see. But yeah, but yeah, I am feeling tired. Like legitimately, guys. Like I really do feel tired. I'm actually feeling my energy like depleted. Like I'm literally running at 0% at the moment. So since I'm done reading what you guys said, I'll just use my usual like, goodbyes to you all. And since I already told you guys the possible schedule, so I'll probably stream on the weekend if I have time. I'll let you guys know more on my Twitter and also on the about page on my Twitch and such. So like yeah, just keeps your heads up. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I really hope I will get extra hours so I can like, stream and like, hang out with you guys as usual and whatnot when I do my streams. So yeah. Um so it's time for me to say goodbye. So thank you all for watching me. I appreciate it a lot. Those who've been lurking, I appreciate the support. You guys are cool. Those who've been chatting with me, I enjoy the conversations we have. Today's conversations, honestly, great way to start the New Year's. Like for real, guys. This is a good way to start the new year. I got to see some people I haven't seen in a while. I got to like yap as usual. And I got to play some fun games along with you guys, and it's just amazing, dude. Absolutely. But yeah, that's enough of my gabbering and my talking as usual. Like usual, thank you guys. You guys made streaming very great for me and whatnot. So yeah, time for me to say goodbye. So have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon, whatever time it is on your side of the world. This is Final Mizu saying goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, Mom. Yeah, bye, Stella. Bye bye, all.